Hi, beautiful people. And today I just want to release some stuff off my mind about what's happening with this world and what's to come. Okay? So, the bigger picture is 5G internet and the frequency of this um, internet is very powerful. And the reason why they, cancel schools and shut down everything, not just because of the virus, but because they want to do a lot of behind the scenes work, okay, to keep us blind to what's really going on in this world, okay? Not just this virus is something we should be worrying about. We should be worrying about our our overall being and how we are feeling, you know. Yeah. So, this internet is a very powerful force. It's used in military. It was used in war years ago. Um, and it's like the people who run this world, who run this whatever country, yeah, whoever is running it all, whoever is, putting all the clouds in the skies, whoever is, controlling the weather and, you know, um, putting whatever they want in the sky and, the chemtrails and all the fake clouds and everything like that. You have to really pay attention to why. Why do they do that? And it's really because these people cannot handle sun, okay? Really, these people are demonic people and they cannot handle sunlight. And it really goes deep into once you think about why they do this and why why the sun isn't out like it should be, and why is when it's out, why is it covered, with clouds and chemtrails and all that thing, all this stuff. And it's, it goes deep, okay? It goes deep when you really are woke to, this world and how it's ran. Um, it goes deep. So, saying some stuff I don't want to say because I don't want to put fear into you guys. So, yeah, let me just keep it to myself. And, knowing these things and trying to express it in the lovingest way I can, because this channel, I want this channel to be for loving advice and just good content and positivity, things like that, but also expressing my truth and revealing what it is that these people who run this world is doing, and how they're doing it and things like that. And how do I know? Because I lift my vibration and I meditate and I go within and I receive answers to my questions I have daily, things like that. So yeah, okay, this 5G internet is coming very quickly. It was released in last month of March, the end of last month. This 5G internet was you know, signed off to the people to give to us this world. And it's not good. It's not good for kids. It's not good for adults, the older people. It's not good for us teenagers at all, because it would just continue to keep us addicted to, what we have, what problems we have, and the addictions we have. These phones are not everything. Okay, if you can't die with it, what does it mean to you? Okay, and these material things and all this material possession is it means nothing when you don't have, and you can't find the value of having these things and actually being grateful for the things you have, because what else does it mean? Yeah, and this money, us as teenagers, we see, this money as everything. And yes, we need it in our daily lives, but, actually having the value and actually spending, spending it in a more righteous way than to just, you know, continue to spend it on drugs, or just continue to spend it on things that continue to hurt you, and actually not using money for its actual worth is something we deal with. Okay, and yeah, having these material things and all of this material possessions, us as teenagers, and just subconsciously we think, okay, yay, I got this thing, so it lightens you up, or it uplifts you. But once you get it, it's like you still feel the same, and it's like, okay, you got it, so what? Just but back to the topic of 5G internet. Okay, these towers will be up. I don't know when. I don't even care when, because just the simple fact that these people, these governors, the government, politics, whatever the fuck, is literally continuing to divide us up and conquer us in individuals. Okay, we don't see it for what it is, because we're not consciously woke. We're not engaging in the things that are happening around us. And it really kind of hurts to say that we are not engaging to what's going around the world, and how this world, being woke to how this world is working. And we should all know that as beings, because we're living in this world on earth. Okay, so you should be very consciously woke to what the hell is going on around you. Notice if you are I don't know, you feeling like you don't belong in this earth, you don't belong here, that actually plays a big part in being woke to what's going on around you, and how you don't fit in this world. Because I don't fit in this world, and I don't feel like this world is for me, and everything in this third dimension is for me. Yeah, so you know just mixing and matching things that don't really go together for you as a being. Yeah, but this world is it's actually coming to a, I don't want to say, I don't weird place. I'm gonna say weird place. Okay, this world will be, not the same after all, after the 5G is up, after, this virus is, over with, or whatever. This world would not be the same. And you have to actually understand me when I say that, because, okay, just knowing how you are feeling, and just knowing that, you are still here, on earth, is a big part. And actually, you should take the time to actually change around your way of being, your way of thinking, your way of seeing the world, okay? Because it's not going to be the same. Not going to be the same for a lot of people. A lot of people will be just stuck in the same place and can't, find a way to get out because they don't know how. But me expressing this information and this message to you guys, that we should lift our vibrations and we should meditate and go within and actually find out who we are within ourselves. Yeah, okay, not just knowing, this body, not just having the identity of this physical body, but having the knowing of, your soul, and knowing, your spirit, and knowing who you are within yourself. We should all know that, okay? And it's a lot of controlled people around. It's a lot of negative people around because they don't see everything, so clearly. They deal with a lot of, anger, a lot of hate because of the types of frequencies there could be around, the type of people they continue to surround themselves with, the not doing anything for yourself but continuing to buy things for yourself. Is not helping you. It's not helping your spirit. It's not helping anything for you, okay? And you can't self-medicate. You cannot literally jump into something, not having the right intention of doing that something. You cannot express and talk about, things that are bothering you when you continue to hold on to what's bothering you and things like that. And the concept of letting go is what we need in order to move forward with our lives and with our futures, okay? Because most of us have bright futures, and we should really actually understand that we can make this, a bright future for ourselves, not just for ourselves, but our community and our, our families, okay? Because our families could be suffering in their own pain and everything like that, and it could just be a lot for them, and it could be a lot for you. Me being an empath, it is a lot for me to deal with my problems and deal with their problems at the same time, because most of the time I just want to be alone and I don't want to be bothered by, because of the concept that I'm an empath and I feel everyone's emotions for what they are. And I see through the the problems, and I automatically come up with a solution to that problem because I'm just that enlightened and I'm just that aware of, what's going on around me and what is happening around the world, and, what's happening throughout these people. These people are getting scared. These people are literally getting scared of other people because they don't want to get sick. When nobody around you, if nobody around you is sick, why have the fear of getting sick? And you continuing to hold on to that fear of getting sick is going to make you sick, okay? Because at the same time, you create your own reality. And we don't realize that. We need to realize that we do create our own reality within our heads, within our minds, within our souls and our spirits. We create our own reality. If you want your reality to be a great reality and be a great way of living, you should change the way you think. You should change the way you perceive the world. You should change the way you look at things and things like that. And yes, I learned that on my own, that I should be, creating my reality, based on positivity and love and, just giving and, just good spirit. Okay? And, most of the time we can get caught up into ourselves, get caught up into, this physical body and what we need, in order to move on or whatever. We can get caught up into, these different things, like just things that continue to hold us back. And that's not okay. But, we all been there. And it's understandable. It is. Because, in order to move forward, you might have to take some steps back and realize what it is that you want, and go through the same process over and over and over again, in order to actually get the fact that, okay, this is really a time where I need to stop and look back on my life and look at it all at a higher perspective, and look at it like, okay, what do I want to fix and what do I need to take out and eliminate from my life to move forward to be a better person. Yes, because it's all about being better. Every day you should wake up and you should want to be better than you were yesterday. And you should always look at every day like it's a lesson, and it's here to, show you different ways of moving forward and different ways of seeing the life, this life and your life for, better purposes and, great things. Because we should all want better for ourselves and better for our families and our communities. Okay? And that's all I wanted to say. I know this video is kind of long, but if you stayed to the rest of this video, I really appreciate you watching. And I want to thank you. Peace.